Hi, Nick.
Hey, Matt.
Want to play Dark Souls?
Sure. Do you want to play Dark Souls?
I don't know.
You're the one holding the controller this time.
That's a mighty fine question, whether or not I want to play this game. I think so.
Okay. What made you think you wanted to try Dark Souls?
Well, you recently got that new PC version, whatever it's called.
Yep. Be prepared to die.
Yeah, that's fitting expansion or whatever title for this game. I don't know. Watching you play that made me want to try this game.
It's a good game
for some reason. I'm sure I'm going to regret that immediately, but
we'll see.
I'm gonna try it at least.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
there's a lot of classes.
So the classes don't really matter. I mean, they only matter for where you start.
Okay.
You can go in any direction from any class, and there's no like restrictions on what. Well, okay, there are restrictions on different equipment you can wear and stuff, but it's not class-based. It's all stat-based.
Okay. Well, I want to play basically like a warrior knight.
A warrior or a knight? Okay, well...
Well, no, I want to play like a heavy armored...
Sure.
Like a knight.
I've never played a heavy armored guy in this.
Well,
that's not true. I've tried.
Going to be a learning experience for us both.
And it seemed really hard.
Yeah? Well, I don't know. That's the class I want to play, so...
Okay.
So I start with what low ranking knight, high hit points, solid armor.
So basically, you just want to look over on the left there, and it's really just the equipment and the stats you start with.
That stuff. What the hell
does a lot of stats
that mean? What does the level matter?
The level, well, I mean, you'll have a higher stat based on what level you are.
Okay.
And the lower level character you have here, the easier it is to go in other directions, I guess.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter that much.
So what is vitality?
Vitality is your health.
Okay. And what is attunement?
Attunement is how many spells you can equip.
Oh, okay. And endurance?
Endurance is your endurance. That's the green meter that depletes when you block and run around and stuff. And dodge.
And strength is
Strength
attack.
is, well, sort of. Strength is attack. Dexterity is also attack.
Okay.
Depending on what weapons you're using.
Okay.
Resistance is your overall, it has a little bit to do with your physical, not blocking, but your stuff. Like your armor.
Okay.
Sort of.
Yeah, okay, sure.
How much physical damage you can take and resist, and it's also like your poison and toxic resistance and stuff, but also your vitality also has to do with that also boosts your physical resistances and stuff too.
Okay.
Intelligence dictates what kinds of spells you can equip. And faith dictates what kinds of like clerical, like healing spells and stuff you can equip.
Okay, I think this guy starts with better stats.
Okay.
Just from my quick perusal of them. So let's do that.
Yeah, and that guy. I mean, you can always get tougher armor.
Yeah.
If you feel like you need it.
Yeah. Gift.
Oh
boy.
Pick the master key.
Okay.
None of the rest of them are really all that worth it.
Physique.
This is completely cosmetic.
Okay. Whoa, weird.
Tiny head.
I'll just go with the average.
Alright. This is totally cosmetic also.
I know. What?
You can do like really intricate facial stuff too if you want, but
no,
let's
that guy's pretty good looking.
Alright.
Yeah.
You're probably going to be wearing a helmet most of the time, so the hair doesn't really matter that much.
It totally matters. Let's go with that guy.
gotta give your guy a name, too.
Oh, yeah.
Go up to
where do
the
I
top
name?
above sex.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
You can, if you hit select, you can get a keyboard.
Okay.
Right? No?
Oh, I gotta... Actually, there we go.
Maybe that's in the options somewhere else. I forget how to
that's
do
alright.
that.
I can, so how does this work? I gotta hit it once?
It's like a phone.
Oh, okay.
You see it's down there and it's selecting it.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess it's like one of them old-timey phones that didn't have one of them fancy touchy screens.
Yeah, right. There we go.
Okay.
Kentigern. Recycle an old name from a different game.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
It's all good.
it's a good name.
That's what you do. You once you're learning one of the gamer tricks.
Yeah.
You just have a stable of names you use for different characters.
Are we done here?
Yep. This is going to be a story intro cutscene.
Ah.
I don't know if you can skip it if you want. I don't give a shit about the story either.
There we go. There once was an abomination. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, gun. Don't play the game now.
This is another cutscene you can skip.
Okay.
Alright. Now you're in the game.
Okay. What do I do?
There's X to pillage that corpse.
Okay.
So this whole first area is going to be a tutorial, so it's all
Okay.
pretty self-explanatory.
Sure.
You can read those things on the ground.
Okay. Well, yeah, no kidding.
In the main game,
Who's this guy?
he's just a dude. You can run by him or try to kill him if you want.
I don't have any weapons or anything.
You can punch him.
Oh, how do you punch people?
It's telling you on the ground. R2 is a
R2.
strong attack, or R1
the
is
trigger,
a
yeah.
weak attack. I don't think these guys even fight back.
Oops.
Weird. Usually you start with like a piece of a broken sword.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, okay. You just didn't have it out for some reason.
No. Oh, hi.
That guy.
He doesn't look like friendly.
Nope. That guy's a big butt head, in fact.
Yeah. Oh, weird.
If you push in the right stick, you will lock on.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it's
And that
kinda
way you'll strafe around him and stuff, too.
interesting.
So as you're slashing away there, you see that green bar?
Yeah, is that my...
That's your endurance.
Okay.
When that is gone, that's very, very, very bad.
Okay.
You do not want to run out of that when there are enemies around.
Why?
You will die.
Can you not attack at all?
You can't attack at all, and you also can't block. If
okay.
if that runs out and you try to block, you'll get staggered, which means you'll be stuck into an animation loop,
Okay.
and you can't do anything, and they'll just wail on you.
I see.
The combat in this game is very, very, very deliberate.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
prioritizes the animations of the attacks over everything else. So once you start an attack, you can't do anything. You can't do anything else until that animation is done.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really go in just hacking and slashing.
Sure.
So there's your first
sure.
bonfire. When you find a bonfire the first time, you got to kindle it, and then you can rest.
Okay.
And that will give you a trophy the first time you do it, apparently. And also, it'll heal you. It'll heal all your damage, and pretty soon you'll get your potion thing.
And that's a save point too, right?
Sort of.
Okay.
That's where you will go when you die. You go to the last bonfire you rested at.
And I just rested there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's an important distinction, though, because I've found bonfires, kindled them, and then forgot to rest, and then died and went back. Lost a lot of progress. I had to go way back. So there's going to be a dude that drops from the ceiling here. Just run to the left.
Okay.
Right away. You might as well just head straight over there. And go through that door that just opened up.
Okay.
Apparently there's some you can get some stuff for fighting him now, but you'll do like 2 damage per hit to him, and it's not very fun.
Worth it, yeah.
Normally you're never going to get a bonfire this close.
Yeah. Well, I've seen you play this game once or twice.
Sorry, I guess I'll shut up then.
No, that's okay. Get your shield.
There's a... Oh, look out. If you go...
Other stuff there.
That glowing, go in there.
Yeah.
And then just run up to the left right away for that glowing thing.
Okay.
And that's your shield. Cool. That's a pretty good shield to start with, too, actually. You gotta go equip it. So hit start. And then go to, change equipment. Yep. Nope. Yep.
Oh, okay.
So now you use, now hit circle to get back out of there. You gotta remember always, that was when I first started playing this game, I gotta do trouble a bunch, because you can still run around and do stuff that doesn't pause the game at all when you're in there.
Okay.
So you never want to be in that menu when there's enemies around.
Sure.
And you always want to make sure that you exit out of that before you start doing anything. So just hold up your shield, hold down and just run straight, and his arrows will just bounce right off. See, now when he hit you with that arrow, I don't know if you noticed, but it did damage to your endurance, basically.
Okay.
Just let that guy run.
Oh, okay.
So now you have first real weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Then you gotta go equip it.
Equip that, yep.
Yay.
So now with the kind of class you're playing, dude, put up your shield. Pretty much always have your shield up.
So I can still attack while my shield is...
It will, it'll automatically lower it for you. Also be careful of walls, because that will cut your attacks short sometimes.
Okay.
So that's a fog wall. That's just gating off another area. Just go in there. Sometimes when you go through these, it'll be a boss, but this time it's not a boss.
Okay.
If you look down, that's where the bonfire was that you were just at.
Oh, sure. What did that say?
You, for the kind of character you're playing, you're probably not going to be doing that a lot.
Not got to be rolling, yeah.
Yeah, because if you notice there, your roll is really slow.
Yeah.
And again, just like everything else, you are defenseless while you're doing that.
Sure.
So if you roll and the enemies are around you, look out, there's going to be a boulder. You have to go up the stairs a little bit and then run off the stairs to the right away, basically.
Okay.
Because that makes the boulder fall, and then it opens up the...
Oh!
That's fine. Took a little damage, but that's okay. So now turn around. That made a hole in the wall behind you.
Oh, okay. It's really dark.
Go all the way over.
Configure...
Oh,
okay.
Close the menu. Oh, yeah. Nope, did turn around. Go in that hole that the boulder just made. And there's a dude to the right that is friendly. Go talk to him.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Hmm? Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Sure.
I have failed in my mission. But perhaps
you can hit the X button to make the text go faster if you want to. Yeah, so this guy's giving you
health potion.
Health potion and a key to get to the next area.
Okay.
Now, there isn't really morality in this game. Well, I mean, there kind of is and kind of isn't. There's like different factions you can join or not. But even friendly NPCs, you can totally attack. If you wanted to, you could attack that guy right now and get actually a pretty cool shield.
Yeah.
Or just wait and come back later and he'll be crazy and attack you. Okay. Oh, I was wrong about the shield.
I didn't get anything.
I guess you get the shield if you come back later. Sorry about that. Put up your shield. Yep. Nope.
Oh. I keep forgetting to log on.
Was that an R2 move you did?
Yeah.
Careful with that move.
Okay.
Probably don't want to do that one if there are other guys around. So that thing he gave you, is the Estus flask. It's like, it's potions.
Yeah.
You got 5 of them, and you can drink them up, and it'll heal you a little bit. Back up, and lure them around.
So you don't pillage every corpse, you just special ones?
Nope, just sometimes they'll just randomly drop stuff, and it'll show up.
Okay.
Now there's another guy in here that's a little bit tougher.
That guy?
Yep.
Okay.
You don't have to fight him, though, if you don't want to.
Well, might as well learn sometime.
Yep. It helps that you can circle around him. Helps a lot to get behind him a lot of times.
Sure.
Because if you just hit their shield, you're just wasting your own endurance.
Yeah, oops.
Alright, probably drink a potion. Hit square. Okay. That'll use whatever's currently in the bottom slot there. And you can equip multiple stuff in all of those slots.
Okay.
You can't get in there yet.
Yeah.
And you hit the D-pad in the direction to swap back and forth.
Oh, okay.
So when you get more stuff later.
Like going this way?
Yep. So now there's a boss behind here.
Okay.
But
already?
Yep. They're teaching you a fun thing here, though.
Okay.
Jump down and hit R1 right away as you're falling.
Like when?
Like right now. Do it. He's gonna jump up here if you stay there for too long. Oh, too late.
What was supposed to happen?
If you did it faster while he was still standing there before he jumped up, it does like a downward slash and does a lot of damage to him.
Okay.
Look out, your endurances. You regain endurance a lot slower with your shield up. So if you need to as a rule, never use all your endurance. Otherwise that happens.
Sure.
Now you'll be at that other bonfire, and you'll just be able to run right up to him, I guess. Oh wait, that's right. Yeah, that one. So when you die or when you kindle, when you rest at a fire, it respawns all of the enemies. Mm-hmm. Except for bosses and a couple of larger, like, mini-boss type guys.
Okay.
But for the most part, they're probably going to be respawn.
But that guy's already
Yep.
gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Look out.
I had my shield up.
Well, no, you didn't, because you were attacking.
Oh.
You ran in there and slashed at him right away. While you're attacking, you don't have your shield up.
Yeah. Well, I know that.
Well, that's why I said look out. Target one of those guys. While you got a guy targeted too, you can hit the right stick, left and right. If there's multiple guys on the screen, you can use the right stick to switch the targets.
Ah.
You should pretty much always be targeting guys.
Yeah.
Because it's going to... it's going to make sure that you're always facing them.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's healing. Get him.
I know. I see him.
Sorry.
So what am I supposed to do?
So when you go in there,
Yeah.
just walk forward so that you fall off the little platform and
Yeah.
then hit R1 while you're falling.
Okay.
Yep, like that.
Okay.
See? Tons of damage.
Yeah.
Look out. Target him.
Oh yeah.
So pretty much, good rule of thumb is you pretty much always want to be behind whatever you're fighting.
Sure.
For multiple reasons. It's usually the safest place to be, with a couple exceptions. There's always exceptions in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Almost got him. Oop. Yay!
Hey.
Run over to that green
Yep.
thing. Yep. Cool. Now you can
Did a
open
thing.
that. Well, you run down there and you might as well run down there and then rest at the bonfire.
Yeah.
And then run back through there, and now you got a key for that big door on the other side.
Okay.
And that's the end of the tutorial section. That is the only help this game will give you at all. You
Ever.
read that thing right there. And that is the only praise this game will ever give you.
Yeah.
There's nobody here. Just keep
Okay.
going up. And you got a cutscene with a big birdie comes and picks you up.
Oh, yeah.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated
Skip.
one day an
Skip. I can't skip. There we go.
That birdie's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
I found out recently, I think his name is, oh shoot, I forget now. The bird has a name, and it's a funny name. It's like Fluffy or something like that. Wee. And here's the Firelink Shrine. This will be your home for the next probably 10 hours.
Okay.
So there's another NPC over there.
Yep.
I would not attack that guy right now. In fact, he doesn't really drop anything. It's, you know.
Well, what do we have here?
But he's really tough for a brand new guy.
Well, since you're here, there are.
It's the only
This guy just sort of tells you what the first quest is. Did you rest at the bonfire?
Yeah.
Okay. Pick that up, but then go back to the bonfire right away.
Okay.
Because we want to make sure that those souls get spent before you lose them. Let's go to level up. So now, when you level up in this game, you pick one of your stats to increase by 1 point.
Okay.
And when you you don't want to level up too fast, because the more you level up, the more expensive it gets to get to the next level, and you might find a weapon down the road that requires such and such strength or dexterity or something like that
Yeah.
to equip. And then it'll just be that much harder to get to that stat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it is a good idea to level up at least a couple things in the beginning here. I would do, for the character you want to play, I would, the 3 stats that I would prioritize would be Vitality, Endurance, and Resistance.
Okay. What is
Probably
resistance?
resistance less than the rest of them. Resistance affects, well, if you go down to it and you push right on it, it'll tell you what it's going to raise over on the right. So go down to resistance, and then push yep.
Oh, okay.
So those are all the minor stats basically. So it raises your physical defense
Sure.
versus a bunch of different things, and your magical defense, but your endurance, you know, as you can see, raises that stuff too. Not as much as your resistance does.
Yeah. Well, endurance is already 12, so let's do vitality.
Okay. You got enough souls for a couple levels.
Oh, okay.
So you might as well spend them all right now. You can do them all and then
Okay.
confirm the reinforcement. Also on the screen you can hit select, and it'll bring up a little help window.
Okay.
So hit select now just so you can... And then you can move that around and it'll explain exactly what everything does.
Oh, okay. Sure. What is strength?
Don't worry about that now.
Okay.
For now. Maybe put a point in resistance also.
Wait, so
Or
what's
maybe
the
not.
required what souls and then required souls?
The souls is how much you will have after what you spend here now, and required souls is what you need to put another point in.
Oh, okay.
You see?
So I spent 2. Should I do another one or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do as much as you can right now.
Okay.
You might as well, because
Then that's it then.
the game gets a lot harder
Sure.
starting here. So, yes, confirm weird translation.
Yeah.
Alright, you're done.
You have to rest again, or is that it?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Now where?
Well, why don't we call it here for this video.
Okay.
We'll check back next time.
Sure. So yeah.
Thanks for watching Matt's Adventures in Dark Souls.
Yep, thanks. Well, that's a game.
Did you like it?
I think so.